I know you don't have a name for it yet, but describe the piece that you made for the upcycle project.
So the specific piece we designed and fabricated is a sculptural birdhouse. It's larger than our usual birdhouses. It's fabricated from stainless steel, powder coated in our own outdoor custom powder, which is UV stable. And then we used the recycled dustbins. That was the products we chose from the project. So the dustbins are, hand cut, and we used more than, we ordered quite a few, but we used less in the end because we weren't sure how to use it, or how we would incorporate it within our design. But we lined the dustbins with our 100% natural and sustainable cork. It's a thermally modified cork, which is suitable for outdoor use, so it's the darker grey. So the idea would be for us, the concept, the main emphasis was to create awareness for wildlife and conservation, and also biodiversity. So we wanted to incorporate the dustbins with the cork to create bird nests, where the birds can have a safe space and have, they call it like nesting holes within urban areas, or offices, or wherever you can place it. So that's why I call it a sculptural birdhouse, because it's beautiful to look at, but yet practical.
What elements of your own processes and methodology have you specifically used in this piece?
So this piece, I would say, represents our brand quite well, because we've always focused on sustainability. And for us, sustainability is not necessarily the materials you always use, even though we specialize in cork, which is one of the most sustainable materials. It's more about, giving it a second life. It must have, people must ask questions, they must think out of the box when they look at it. So because of the focus on conservation, bird life, biodiversity, also recycling the dustbins for this special project, and then creating something that's extremely durable and well made. We love to create pieces that could be perceived as art, as opposed to just simple design. And also, if you look at the history of design or legends like it's a designer piece, but it's got a meaning to it, and it's got value to it. It can be auctioned one day. So for this specific piece, is a piece that we can, that represents our brand well within the broader spectrum of what we create always. It's always quality, there's always an element of sustainability, and it must have sort of a second life, especially for this project.
What elements of this project, when it was presented to you, that really appealed to you, that made you think about this is for me?
Yeah, this project, so firstly when they approached me, I was like I initially loved it. Steven from Tetris phoned me. And I really love the concept, because that's sort of what I love, that vibe where you can upcycle stuff and obviously getting components and multiplying it in some way. But when I looked at the images, I was a bit like, wow, okay, like how do I physically see what I can build? Because I'm more of a hands-on guy. I like to go to the warehouses and physically see the shapes, understand what materials it's from, and like what it's fabricated from. Can I powder coat it? Can I strip it? Can I weld it? Is it cast iron? Is it aluminium? So I wouldn't say we went the safe route, but because we run a business and we mainly designers, not artists, we focus on what we can manage within a given time frame. So when they presented it, I immediately looked at the dustbins and I thought, okay, cool, we can either multiply it and create something quite interesting and modular, or we can maybe incorporate it in our birdhouse concept, which we've done in the past, where we make an enlarged version of it. So that sort of excited me, and then when I knew it's doable, because we work with selected partners, so the engineers I phoned them and I asked them, can you push through, can you do it in 3 weeks? The concept will send you technical drawings. They said yes, and our concrete supplier said he can make a custom base for us, and then I know we can push through with the cork element, and they send me. So yeah, I mean, that was sort of, I must say, it's an exciting project, and yeah, I'm grateful to be a part of it.